everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Clarissa and this is Coffee and Budgets, where I am managing a low income with high expectations. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, just keep on watching. Welcome back everyone. So today I'm going to be going over my Q3 financial goals, as well as going through my sinking fund binders, and we're going to be rolling up some change. I do collect change and I try to roll them up every quarter because I don't want to roll $100 worth of change up at the end of the year. So we're going to be doing that also and seeing how much I have saved so far for the year 2024. Okay, so my first order of business as far as my goals are concerned, we need to start tackling our car loan. So are you okay? Okay, so the balance on it is $4,080. I do want to save at minimum, save $50 per month. Minimum. And that will go into our high yield savings account, build my sinking funds. And how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna use my savings challenges. I will keep these posted on my wall. I'm gonna move these over, and then I'm just gonna go through my sinking funds that I deem as priority for the rest of this year. This was my high priority binder, and it housed my emergency fund and car maintenance, but I'm just sending that straight to Capital One so I can just gain as much interest as it can. And so right now, it just houses my savings challenges that I'm currently doing right now. And then these envelopes that I'm not using. I'll probably use them later on, but I'm not using them at the moment. So this one is the family binder, which would be household, any bulk buys we need to do with household and groceries included. Beauty, which that includes like shampoo, conditioner, facial stuff that we use, and I want to keep that separate from household. Shopping, that is anything that we need for the house. That's like a shower curtain or, a new pot or something, whatever. Then I have my kids' envelopes, which I do have some new envelopes coming in from an Etsy shop. They're in, I just have to go grab them from the P.O. box. But these are my kids' envelopes. Y'all will see their new envelopes later on when I do an unboxing. But that's the family one. Then I have my binder, my personal binder that I deem self-care. I've had this binder for about a year, and I keep changing these, but my categories that I write in them is wellness, hair, clothes, Date yourself, which if I want to take myself out on a date, whatever you want, that could be anything. Planner girl, I love planners, and I plan on getting another planner for 2025, so I definitely want to save up for that. Day off, I only get 40 hours of vacation and 40 hours of sick time per year from January to the end of December, and I try to use that wisely. So if I do want to take a day off, I don't have to use my vacation or sick time. I'll just take like what I deem as a mental health day, without having to use that time, and I can use that sick time towards like the, you know, the fall or the winter when I'm most likely to get sick, and then use my vacation for the summer or like my anniversary or something. And then the last one is just a manifest envelope, which to me, this is just, it's just money that sits kind of like a miscellaneous envelope, I guess. And then if I feel like allocating it somewhere else, I will. But that's that one. And then this here is my boyfriend's binder. This one came from Soul Mama, and his has allowance, hobbies, clothing, gym, birthday, and goals that he may have. And that's that. So yeah, these are our binders. I started keeping track at the beginning of June, and each time I added change to these little baggies. This one is empty. But each time I started adding change to these little baggies, I just kind of started keeping track of how much change I'm adding and how often. So I usually empty out my change in my wallet at the end of the week on Fridays, and I just add them to these bags, and then I just write whatever I save. So because it is the end of Q2 and we're moving on to next month, I definitely want to get these counted up, and get whatever can be rolled up. So let me put this over here. So for pennies, I'm adding 2 cents. For nickels, I don't have any nickels. Dimes, I have 10 cents that I'm adding. And quarters, I'm adding $1 to $3. I'm gonna take get me some coin wrappers, and I do believe I can set up pennies and quarters. Dimes and nickels I can't do anything with at the moment, but let's start counting these and getting them rolled up. the loose change that I still have that I was not able to roll up, which is gonna be 36 cents plus 60 cents, $1.60 in dimes, and $1.25 in quarters. So $3.81. And let's take this out. I have like a lot. So where do I want to start? Do I want to start with the pennies or do I want to start with the quarters? Let's start with the pennies. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna put $7 in pennies because I don't want to get those mixed up. In nickels, I have $4. In dimes, I have $10. And in quarters, I have $10, $20, $30. Let me go ahead and put these back here. I'll put this up. Sits right next to me with my coin rollers. So for the second half of 2024, we have $3.81 in loose change, $7 in nickels, $4 in dimes. No, I'm sorry. $7 in pennies, $4 in nickels, $10 in dimes, and $30 in quarters. So $54.81. All right. So I will, of course, update this and I'll just like put it on a new sheet and then just start over. But I do know what I plan on doing with this money. I am gonna put it in our savings account. That's it. It's not gonna go on anything like, you know, big or extravagant. But it's just gonna go into our savings account, and I'm actually proud of this. I'm really proud of this. But with that being said, I would like to know, what are your Q3 goals? And have you done something like this? Like, what's the, I guess the most you saved in change? And until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.